we have made it back to Disneyland for its 70th birthday. And guess what? It is Halloween this as well. So that is right. I am back at the Disneyland Resort for the 70th birthday. And a mixture of Halloween this as well too. So this is gonna be really fun. I'm looking at California Adventure right now for its Halloween. Ooga Boogie's up there. Trying to scare me. That's not the case. Someone has gone my way back to this as well too. So with that being the case, let's go into Disneyland Resort to see for the 70th birthday. Can't believe it. Yeah. That's what you're hearing right now. It's over here. Okay, so with that being said, let's go into the park. Maybe I might do, I was thinking about maybe I might do a video related to Halloween over here in California Adventure. But the big touch is really Disneyland because it's a big birthday, being the 70th birthday. That is pretty exciting, I gotta say. And there are some really cool things happening over at this park this year because of the 70th birthday. So let's go into Disneyland, check those things out. Pumpkins look pretty cool. We got Donald, Minnie, Goofy right set in the middle. We got Mickey and Pluto. Let's go under the Donald gate. They got new gates now too. This is actually pretty cool. And just like that, we have made it in. Really easy gate to get to. I'm glad they actually changed things. Okay. Walking in, we get the 70th celebration celebrate happy, I should say. I like that, that's cool. There's a very short wait too, and I have the opportunity maybe to get a photo here, so I'm actually gonna go ahead and do that. The train was there, but now it's gone. But we're gonna follow these 70 marks into the park. Celebration. It's a celebration for the next year. If you guys did not know, Disneyland's birthday was July 17th. So July 17th of this year is when it turned 70 years old. So come next year, I don't know if they're gonna be totally a year around. Here you leave today and enter the world of yesterday, tomorrow, and fantasy. Welcome to Disneyland. Okay, so one of the first things I'm gonna do while entering, hoping that the theater is open here, is see the Walt Disney show. One of the things I've been really looking forward to actually seeing. So if you guys didn't know, they will have a magical life of Walt Disney. And we'll go back and forth with the great moments with Mr. Lincoln. But right now, I'm about to go in and experience it. A magical life of Walt Disney. So you walk through the doors. Got peanuts. Who wants peanuts? This is the day when the park actually opened. The actual park bench right here too, from Griffin Park. Merry-go-round. When Walt Disney had that image of building Disneyland, that's pretty cool. This is part of his apartment too, on the other side. When I once again get out of here, I'll point this out to you guys. I think this is his apartment. I think, yeah, because that's the light that's always lit for him.
Just a friendly reminder, once again, please make sure we do reserve the center doors for anyone with wheelchairs, easy wheelchair parties. If that is not you, we do ask that you should.
And since I came out of the really good time, we get to go in already. Maybe I might come back in here to check things out with you guys if you want me to do it. Just got out from the show. Right here at the exit, it shows a lot of stuff within the years. Space Mountain first opened here. Carousel. I have the painting of the carousel. There was a Polynesian show here, just beyond the Tiki Room. A really great fond memories of a lot of stuff throughout my time since I've been born here and coming to Disneyland. And at the Fantasyland Theater, they did have they did actually have a show. Of course, you can always meet the characters. And of course, we got the bright feature looking forward towards into account for adventure with certain things like Adventures Campus, adding more rides. And we might have Avatar Land. Yet, I think it's been announced where to be located. And we also have a Coco ride to come here at California Adventure. Our keyword is keep moving forward. Well, that was a really good show. We just happened to get that tail end of that parade a second ago. But this show that I just saw of Walt Disney, which gives you the backlight of the story when he was younger and grew up into animation and everything. And you got to remember, his first character was Oswald before Mickey Mouse. And when he came to the East Coast of California, that's when Mickey Mouse was actually created. So within the time, when he got older with kids, is when he sat down on the bench. Where your benches are under? Here, hold on. I'm going to do a little demonstration for you guys. See if I can find an empty bench. Yeah, this is actually perfect where I am. Of course, I get the whiff of these trails next to me, which means I can be one-on-one. But just imagine I'm sitting here on the bench. If I had kids of my own, and watching them on what happened in Walt Disney, seeing them going around there in the carousel. That's when he sat back, relaxed. Thought, wait a minute, maybe I should create a park of my own to make a golden moment like I'm having right now, and share it with the family with all these rides. So that's exactly how Disneyland came to be. Within 1955 is when the park actually officially did open to the public, July 17th. I thought I would just give you a little backstory here because I actually know a lot because back in my young days growing up, I actually did a lot of the book reports as a kid on Walt Disney. And even what I just saw, actually, I was able to get that visualized, which I thought was pretty cool. So if you guys are wanting to get to learn more about Walt Disney, come here to check the show. It's really cool. So you get a slight 5 to 8 minutes of actually seeing the animatronic of Walt Disney. Although it was pretty cool, animatronic, I gotta say. And he gave a speech, which is pretty cool, for the inspiration for others to actually grow on and create a better future. As Walt Disney always said, the park will never be complete. Okay, so let's go on and move on into the park even more. This was one of my big things I wanted to see, and they did a wonderful job for the magical life of Walt Disney. Oh yeah, did I happen to mention it's the Halloween season here at Disneyland? That's pretty cool pumpkin. I like the pumpkin. We can try to get a real good shot with this. Look beyond the pool, and there is the castle. One of my favorite things to do, of course, is just walking right down the middle of Main Street, enjoying the moment and walking straight towards that castle. But what I'm going to do for you quickly right now is swing here to the right. It's a little treat, if you guys don't know this, in the cinema. I haven't been in here for a while, but we can get a little sneak peek on the song for Tomorrow's Land's It's a Small World. Ticket, please. Do you have a ticket for me? Don't see a ticket. Okay, I guess I'll just go in. Go in here. So surrounding. I've been here for a while. It's a small world after anything. So if you guys didn't know, there's a new version. Anyway, I'll read this quickly. Give an idea what it looks like. Just ended. I will begin once again.
Friday afternoon, we're gonna kick these off here for the Big Star Bills. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And hey, speaking of incredible, how about a hand for our incredible drummers that we featured? And our Pixar medley. Now, you've heard from our drummers, we featured them a little bit. We're going to feature the entire band, one section at a time. Here you go.
Cool thing about the front, there's always characters floating around to greet you and take pictures with. Calissa, is it her name? Calissa? I think that's what it is. Yeah, that's cool. Here we got some activity in this corner. You guys, hello. You guys ever ridden one of this before? If you have, leave your comments down below. It's been a while for me, so it looks like I might have to do it once again. Oh, here we go, another one. Good old double-decker bus. Cool. Okay, so with all that happening over this corner, I'm over this corner because I wanted to show you this light in the window. Do you remember the display I showed you when I was about to see the Walt Disney show? This is his apartment, believe it or not, when he was actually here. He was always here. I gotta say, he's always checks up on employees and everybody that was involved with Disneyland. He was always in the apartments. Whenever this light was on, they would always know he would be up there. But his memory always will continue here at the park. Just thinking with this light, I've heard, I think Walt Disney might actually be walking around his grounds still, even to this very day. So after hearing that, I'm going to go down Main Street in style and actually decide to ride the double decker bus here at Disneyland.
Raymond, and I'll be your driver today. For everyone's safety, please stay seated at all times with your hands, feet, arms, and legs inside the vehicle. Supervise all children and children at heart. Our one and only stop will take us up to Sleeping Beauty Castle in the center of the park. 2 honks and away we go. Welcome aboard the Disneyland Omnibus. This vehicle's been in the park since 1958.
Wow.
And is modeled after a 1934 tour bus. This bus is 5/8 scale. To our right is the Disneyland Railroad, where you can take the Grand Circle tour around the whole park, including a ride through the Grand Canyon and Primeval World. What stops at New Orleans Square Station, Mickey's Toontown Depot, and Tomorrowland Station. Right now we're passing by the Disneyland Opera House, home to Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln and its newest show, Magical Life of Walt Disney. We're now on Main Street, USA, modeled after Walt Disney's hometown of Marceline, Missouri. Over to our right is the Market House, home to Starbucks coffee and tea. When you need to get a cup, that pick me up. Right next to it, down that alleyway, are the Main Street lockers, your one and only spot to get a locker inside Disneyland. Across the street to our left is the Gibbs and Girl Ice Cream Parlor, where they serve their delicious scoops in a cup, in a cone, and also as a float. And it doesn't have to be Sunday for you to enjoy one.
That's good to know.
If ice cream isn't your thing, but you're still looking for something sweet, the Candy Palace right next door can't be beat. They make their candy fresh daily, as well as cookies, candy apples, and other sweet treats. Right in front of us in that royal blue and pink is Sleeping Beauty Castle, home to Princess Aurora and your gateway to Fantasyland and all Fantasyland attractions. The castle itself is a walkthrough attraction telling the story of Sleeping Beauty, predating the movie by 4 years. Another fun fact about the castle, we're actually looking at the back of it. The front is on the back. Right in front of us is the Astro Orbiter, getting ready to blast off in front of Tomorrowland, where you can visit tomorrow, today. We're now making our final approach. Please stay seated until I bring the bus to a full and complete stop and I have turned off the engine. Make sure you gather all your belongings and watch your step as you exit. For my friends sitting upstairs, please watch your step and use that handrail. Thank you, and have a magical day here at Disneyland, where we're celebrating 70 years of happy.
Now beginning descent. Please remain seated until your rocket ship stops. Then follow the arrows to the flight. Go!
Okay, I'm gonna make my way into Tomorrowland. And after the shooting of this, of course, Star Tours just reopened after refurbishment. So that is exactly where I'm heading right now. See how long it is. I know. Do you guys remember what used to be up here? The People Mover. People Mover was always a great ride. There's been other rides up there too. If you guys can remember, leave us comments down below. So it is 35 minutes. I'm gonna wait for Star Tours. This is opening day back after refurbishment, so this is pretty cool. This is what I really enjoy. Wait for it. Oh yes. The moment I see this, it's when I get chills. Is this the front of this? And that's gonna be our ride vehicle. No, it's probably in there.
Security threat has been raised to level 5.
Hey, send them hens to Davy Jones. It's the rum they want.
Nor this here king either. Quiet. Fool the idea, by God.
Thank you. ようこそ。お客様の安全のため、乗船中は船から腕や手、足を出さないでください。
sure. 7 pearls of wisdom to keep my love bewitched to me.
Worked his magic outside.
So if I didn't get you the full look of the outside, this is what I was riding the other day, or yesterday I should say. Bottom, you're right at the very top. That's where I was. So hey, we're made it to a new day. I forgot to show you something. That's the only reason there's a continuation to this video. Is I never showed the castle to you guys. How beautiful it always looks here at the Disneyland Park. Yeah, we got things to the side of the 70th. It's a beautiful castle here. Go right straight up in the middle, up here, you get the 70th sign. Symbolizing, yes, it is the 70th birthday here at Disneyland. Isn't that beautiful? So I just wanted to really to show you around the Disneyland Park for the 70th birthday. There was one thing I did forget to show you guys. If you go into one of these gift stores, there's a magic key. Magic key, there are locks in each of every land. Once you separate, get those, unlock those locks, you get the chance of unlocking a little item inside that key itself. I don't have the key, but I've seen the people around here actually do it. You have to accomplish all the locks in here before actually going back to the front to retrieve a pin. So if you're a collector with pins, you'll love doing that. It looks like a lot of people are really having fun with it. But I just want to give them a note with that. And with that being said too, I want to officially wrap things here for the Disneyland Park saying, my name's Ryan. Thank you for watching my videos. Thumbs up, subscribe. And I'll see you guys here, maybe at the Disneyland Resort. See you guys later. Bye.